Tuesday, February the 9th. Are you ready? We have a great show for you in Astoria tonight. We'll be right back with all the details. Tuesday, February the 9th, QED has lined up another great night of comedy for you. This show is called Adult Spring Break. It is happening at 7 o'clock. It is only $5 American. You can purchase your tickets ahead of time online on the QED website. This show is brought to you by the double awesome of Selena Coppock and Katie Compa. Little backstory about the show. These lovely ladies, each year, they take an adult spring break trip to Jamaica and post all of these great pictures on Facebook that make you hate your life. But this year, they are unable to go on their annual trip, so they have decided to give the gift of spring break comedy to the world. And they have assembled a killer lineup of amazing comics coming at you. I don't think bikinis are involved, that you have to actually be in Jamaica. But let me tell you who's on the show because it is not going to disappoint. Katina Correo is on the show. You may recognize Katina from Broad City, from Hulu's Deadbeat, from VH1, from The Pete Holmes Show. I mean, the girl's been busy. She has also been featured in the New York Times and the Huffington Post, and her own comedy album called Hot Date just recently debuted at the end of 2015. You can look it up on the old interwebs. Mindy Raff will be on the show. She is a writer, comedian, an actor, musician. She's like a quadruple threat, you guys. A very funny and talented lady. She has been a feature performer in the Women in Comedy Festival. She has been a contributor on MTV's Girl Code, collegehumor.com, VH1. She's coming at ya. Claudia Kogan, one of my personal favorites. She is hysterically funny. She won the very first Time Out New York Joke of the Year award. She has been nominated 3 times for an Excellence in Comedy New York award, right? She has been featured in New York Magazine's 10 Funny People Find Funny list. How about that? I mean, that's pretty good because funny people are persnickety. Hey, there's a good word for you, persnickety. Claudia has also been in the San Francisco Sketch Fest and the Eugene Merriman Comedy Festival. I mean, she is a little bundle of awesome, and you need to come see it for yourself. Julia Johns will be there. Julia is originally from Cincinnati. Then she moved down to North Carolina. I don't know if they talk like that. I just like to say it that way. She moved to North Carolina. She was a teacher, and then she gave it all up to move to the big city and pursue her dreams. And she has been doing it with authority ever since she got here. Julia is a contributing writer for MTV's Girl Code. She produces a monthly show in Brooklyn. She's busy, she's funny, she's awesome. She was in Time Out New York. She was Joke of the Week. I mean, do you see it? This show is like packed full of, I think you're gonna have to get there early and get a snack so you can be like fortified for all the laughing. It's gonna be happening. It's gonna be the shiz-nizzle. The comedic and musical stylings of Rebecca and Evan will be on display. They bring you the musical comedy improv show called Your Love, Our Musical, where they improvise a song based on a true love story of someone in the audience. How about that for cool? And of course, bringing you this stellar show, your fabulous produceresses, Ms. Selena Coppock, she's a published author, you guys. How about that? How about that? What are you doing with your life? Her book is called The New Rules for Blondes. You can pick it up on the old interweb. She has been featured in many a comedy festival, bar and basement all around the city. She's from Boston. She'll probably kick your ass if you're not nice. You better go and be nice and be funny and laugh a lot. And also, if you really want to have a good time, ask her about Guns N' Roses. She might have something to say about that. That's just a little something. Just put that in your pocket. Selena's partner in crime, Miss Katie Compa. She is smart, she's dry, she's sarcastic, she's witty, she's funny. Ew, let's not like her. No, I'm just kidding. She is amazing. She started out in the Bay Area where she was featured in the San Francisco Sketch Fest. She is now based out of New York, knocking them dead. She was also featured in hightimes.com. Don't tell her mom because it has to do with pot, you guys. Katie has a podcast called Kid Life Crisis, as well as a monthly show called Dudes Being Dudes Being Dudes. So come check out all of this awesome over at QED. That is just out at the end of the old line there in Astoria, at the end of the QN line, just a couple of blocks around the corner. Nice little brisk walk, and then you get there early so you can have a little beverage. They've got beers and wines and Prosecco if you're fancy pants, and they have snacks, they have gifts. It's just an all-around good time over there at the old QED. They're doing so much to support comedy and the arts and the neighborhood, so you need to support them. Let us know what you thought of the show. Thanks for supporting live comedy.